I'm Jim Jerozal. I'm the International Impact Pastor here at Christ Community Church. I am super excited about this Places Need Churches campaign. It is making a huge difference. I don't know if you know, but we're tithing off of all the giving that's coming in through that campaign. And there are literally millions of people that we partner with through our partnerships across the world. God told us in Matthew 28, he told us to go and make disciples of all nations. And that's what we're doing. We're empowering partners like New Harvest Global Ministries, Shanake Johnson, when he gathers over 5,000 people and they go back to 40 different countries, and then they take that even further, that's going to all the nations. That's the kind of impact that we're having. And in the Czech Republic, Josiah Venture, we are planning a conference with them this coming February. We're going to be gathering together about 250 people from Eastern Europe, and we're going to do a church planting conference with the idea that they're going to go out and plant churches. And that's an exciting opportunity. Our partners in Haiti, Open Door Haiti, the ministry that's happening there, Wiljan, our partner there, is planting churches. They're planning on planting 5 new churches in the next 5 years. And so our Places Need Churches campaign is helping fund those very things. We're funding right now, we've already sent money to fund 3 new churches, 2 brand new churches, kind of building from the ground up. There's foundational work happening, and another where they're putting a second floor on an existing structure. And it's amazing to see ministry happening in a dark place. In Brazil, I've been able to go there since our campaign started and see the JJ Mosquito, the boat. There are some of these remote locations on the river, on the Amazon, that it will take 14 days for the boat to arrive there. You can't have a boat that's sort of fallen apart or doesn't have good drinking water or doesn't have good other facilities there. You need a boat that's operating, and that's what we've done. Now, the other thing that Brazil is doing that's really exciting, it's called the CTM, or this Missionary Training Center. And the CTM is a place where they bring indigenous people that learn about the gospel, learn about, how to preach the word, and then they go back into places where you and I and even Brazilians can't go, only indigenous people, and they will start teaching people about God and eventually planting churches. Our partners in Nicaragua, Chosen Children Ministries, we have planned to provide funding for upgrades and improvements at their 26 different churches. And it might seem very trivial, but $2,500 for this church, $2,500 for this church means that they're going to tile a floor, put windows in, do other things. They've never had any capital improvements like ever in Bangladesh. Prostitution is illegal. And so what CSS has done is they have set up ministry where they go into those brothels. They provide education for the women, they provide medical care for these women, and they provide the good news of Jesus. Most of the places in Bangladesh kind of a low level, and so when the flood came, it sort of wiped out their operations where they had their clinic. Part of what we did is help provide funding to restore that operation so they can continue to do ministry there. I think about our big God and what he does, how he multiplies, right? He took those few fish and he multiplied it to feed thousands. I think that's what our campaign is doing. It is taking our little gift and multiplying it to reach thousands, millions of people. It's going to be a beautiful thing, and I'm so excited about what we do in our ministry and through Christ Community Church.